All right, cool. So we've already had a decent move push up from this morning, from the open this morning. So on the opening candle, we've come up, we've had a big push up. Now we've retraced down, and now we're starting to consolidate a little bit. So there's not really too many clean levels at the moment. But what I will be looking at doing, depending how the next 5 minute candle closes, I will be looking at potentially coming off this level here because we've respected this old support and created new resistance. So I'll be looking at putting the sell position off that level there. If we don't break it over in the next 5 minutes. Now the buy position's a little bit more tricky. The cleanest zone is here. This is the cleaner zone, but it is quite far away, and we do rely on volume to come into the market, and we try and catch those moves on volume. So I may look at coming down to one of these levels, potentially down here. Maybe something like, I might even come off this level here, I think. Now in doing this, we do risk getting faked out, but we do rely on volume. We do rely on volume to come into the market to catch those moves. So let me have a look. I just want to see what that looks like. And if it doesn't look too good, we may move that. So we've got this level here. Let's have a look. We've got that level there. We've got these levels here. These levels here. I'm going to have to work out the buy. It is a little bit more tricky. The sell I'm definitely going to put there. So I'm going to enter that sell position now. And in the next couple of minutes, I'll work out what I'm going to do with this buy. I may move it up to this level here. Potentially up there. But you got that level there. We've got this level here. And then we've also got this level here. So I'll just give it a couple more minutes. And we potentially go there.
Sorry. We're going with that sell position, yeah?
Yep. I'm locking the sell in now. Yep.
Wait.
1 second.
You got a stop loss on that, man?
1 second, not yet. I'm just putting it in now.
Wait.
What's going on here? All right, so the stop loss.
Yes. Yep.
3316.45. I'm going to put it at. All right, so I've locked that sell position in. Buy. Very tricky, very tricky this morning. I think I'm going to go aggressive on it. Come up a little bit higher. Yeah, I'm going to go that level there. It is pretty aggressive. It could backfire on us. We could get faked out. But you just never know. So I'm happy to go off that level. I'm going to lock that in now. 318.7. Oh, cool. Let me know when you need that
Right.
stop loss. Yo.
Oh, so we put. I don't know. Went silent for a second. All right, we're putting that buy in now.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yep. Chuck it in. 30 seconds for this candle to close. Hopefully it doesn't break that zone.
It's three, three.
All right, 3 seconds, and we are on.
What's the
Let's
stop
get
loss
it.
quickly, mate?
Stop loss. I've got set at 3317.21.
3317.21.
Yep. Yep.
Sweet.
Cool. Cool. See how we go. See how we go. So yeah, there was a decent push up this morning from the daily open. So this level right, yeah,
You jumped on that, didn't you?
I did. I caught the sell. So what I done when it came back up, I put my level here. I put that little zone there,
Where'd you? Yeah.
and I caught the move down.
Oh, beautiful.
So I caught the move down. Now, look, I don't usually do that, but just because the last couple of weeks it's been happening, I've noticed that when we were talking yesterday about it when we were on stream, I've noticed it doing that over the last couple of weeks. So when we got this big push up this morning, once it started to come down and consolidate, I've marked that level there of support. And then, yeah, caught that move down 2 to 1. All right, we're almost entered. We've almost entered this. We're reacting off this level here. But yeah, it's not really a clean zone, to be honest with you, around this area. So what I've started to do, just to get some momentum in the group, I'm going to start putting my wins up in the wins section, and I'm just really hoping that it encourages other people to do the same. Like I've said before, it doesn't matter what you're winning. I don't care if you're winning 50 cents a trade, 10 cents, $1, $10. That doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is to just see consistency and to see profitability. So, like I've said before, if you guys are jumping on these trades and you're only on a small account, or even if you're on a demo account, that's fine. I'm happy to see your demo wins. I just want to see consistency and profitability. So any win that you take, if you can, please just chuck it in the wins channel. I'll start putting some of mine in there just to get momentum going, but I don't want to be the only one who's doing that. I don't want people just to rely on seeing my wins. And I don't want, to be honest with you, I don't even want to be doing it. I'd prefer to see what you guys are doing and how consistent you guys are. So if anyone does take any of these trades and you are following along, like I said, even if it's on demo, that's fine. I just want to see that there is consistency, and I want to see who eventually is becoming better and better and growing, and who's becoming profitable.
That's it.
And that's it.
I guess just not. I guess it's not. I mean, even if you're making 2 cents,
Yep.
it doesn't matter. Like you just want to see greens.
Yep. That's it.
You make 10 cents on a trade. You've hit a green. You learned something. You might hit that 10 cents 20 times in a row.
Yep.
We're not looking. No one's looking at your 10 cent profit. We want to see these greens. If that
What?
makes sense.
Well, want to see consistency. So, for example, if you chuck $100 in a live account and you're making $1 a day, or or at the end of the week, consistently you're making $1 a week, or after wins and losses, or $2 a week, that's fine, because then we know. Eventually, if you become a funded trader and you start trading with $100,000, $200,000 capital, that $1 a week is going to be $1,000 a week, $2,000 a week, $3,000 a week, $4,000 a week. You know, so that's what we want to see.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So the small percent that you're making now, picture that as maybe 100 grand in a funded account, and you're still only making that 1% or even that 0.5%.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. And I do encourage people as well. If you go look at how to start trading with us, I encourage everybody to trade with a VPS because we trade the Tokyo session. There is a lot of volatility during this session because there's low volume. So, for example, if you're not using a broker that's giving you great spreads, like Blueberry, for example, we get really good spreads with them. Or you can trade on Bybit, and Bybit have really good spreads as well. For example, if you haven't got good spreads and you're not trading with the VPS, this candle here this week could have entered you on that trade. So the tip of that week could have entered you if you're not trading with the right broker with the good spreads, or you're not using a VPS. VPS are mainly for slippage, so that means when you enter the trade, you may be in the red until it reaches up this point here because you got hit with slippage. So VPS is good to prevent that from happening. But you want to be, there you go, we're in now. All right, let's go. Yeah, you want to be trading with the right tools, the right brokers, and everything to be a consistently profitable trader. Keep on going. What's going on here? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Keep on going. 3 minutes at the candle close, so it's still got a fair bit of time to push, hopefully. Hopefully. We've got this level up here. If we can make it to this level, that'd be nice, to that level there. At least we can validate a TP1. If we can close above that, then hopefully we can push past this level here. All right, TP1 hit.
Nice.
Beautiful. I'm happy with that. That's good. Keep on pushing. Give us something big. So we've got this level here of support that we need to break. If not, it could react off this and come back down, but hopefully not. Hopefully we can break past that. All right, 2 minutes for this candle to close.
What do we end up getting yesterday?
I ended up. I was just saying at the start of the call. I'll go back and show you now.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's all right. We'll leave that for a second. I'll show you what ended up happening yesterday. So I ended up validating a TP5 on the sell position, and the
We did.
yeah, we did. But the reason but I moved it. So Initially,
Okay.
this was our initial setup. We're coming off that imbalance. I was explaining to everyone on stream how we've respected it, respected it, respected it, respected it. So this was a very
Yeah.
strong, this was a very strong level of support. But what I did as the chart was moving up, I moved the sell position up to here, right?
Okay.
Hoping to catch a move down, get a decent push, and then at least catch a 2-to-1 between this level and this level here. But that's
Yeah.
I only try and catch those moves, and I showed an example of it earlier. But I only try and catch those moves if we come up and within the first 20 or 30 minutes of entering this position, we retrace, right? Because that's telling me there's still volume in the market. So if we came up and then within 30 minutes started getting a strong move down, then I'm happy to leave this position open because I'm relying on volume to now push the market down and catch that move. But what happened was because we were consolidating, so we consolidated for about an hour and a half. That was telling me there's not enough volume in the market to catch that move to push. So I canceled that position off and I put it back to where we had it originally, and it ended up going for a TP5. I didn't catch a TP5 because I wasn't watching it. I closed it at. I just set my take profit at TP2 and then just left it.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's have a look. It's retracing now on this candle. Unfortunately, doesn't matter. We validated TP1 today, which is great.
I'm happy with it. Sure.
Yep, 100%, 100%. There's nothing wrong with that. Exactly where it is now, the reaction we're getting here. If it breaks this level, then we'll get. I would say we get stopped out. But if it can retrace from here now, we should hopefully get a move up, a bigger move up. But if it breaks this level now, so that level there that I've got marked up, yeah, most likely.
We've got 4 minutes.
Tap us out. So yeah. See how it goes. Hopefully, it can retrace from here. That'd be nice. If it does retrace from here, we should be able to break this level, which would mean we hopefully should at least tap that TP2 level. And we're gonna go live on the UK session today as well. Hustle, you're gonna be good for that?
Yeah. 100%.
Got a decent push on it yesterday too. I put up in the chat. We had a really good push on that. We validated TP5 yesterday on UK 100, so we'll go again today.
Nice.
Is there anything anyone's got any questions on, or anything people aren't too sure about? If you want, just write something in the chat. Even if you want to write it, or if you want to speak, let us know, and I'll unmute you guys, and you can we can go over anything you're stuck on. Just let us know. If not, if you're happy to just follow along, follow along. I'm liking this. If we can continue that, I'm really liking that.
Nice. Yeah.
Mate, you never know. This is the beauty of this. This is why I love trading so much, because I love the unknown. Like, you just don't know. You know what I mean? It's exciting. You don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, it is.
Show us what you got. It's a 1 minute on. Just consolidating a bit. We need to break this level. All right. What does this candle want to do? Oh, that doesn't look like it's looks like it's going to go down now. So we'll see. We're still in it. Hasn't quite tapped it, but we've validated TP1 on that buy position today. So if anyone took any profits, congratulations. That's it. I took some profits there, so I'm not gonna bother leaving the sell position open. That's it. Hustle. You got anything? No, you're not there. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh, well, I'm going to leave that for today. We validated TP1 on the buy position. If anyone wants to leave the sell position open, it's up to you guys. If I was going to leave that open, I'd probably be looking to come out. I'd be out of that trade around this level here, around this zone here. So potentially at a TP1 if I was going to keep that open. Otherwise, we'll come back tomorrow and see how we went. Cool. If anyone's got any questions or if there's anything no one's unsure of, just shoot me a DM and I'll get back to you. All right, guys, take it easy and we'll see you on the London session. See ya.